Archangel Michael says, "Tonight, something powerful is weighing heavily on the chest of someone close to you. Their mind is not at peace, and the reason is you. A decision has been placed before them, and it's more life-altering than you could ever imagine. There's hesitation in their every breath. They feel like if they say one wrong word, everything might collapse. This isn't just about them, it's about your fate being silently debated behind a closed emotional door. You are not aware of it because it's happening in the realm of hidden actions. But spiritually, there is a tremor in the air around you. That tremor is their struggle to make the choice that either brings your union or your separation. This isn't something they can ask you about directly. They've kept it hidden in smiles, in silence, in delays. But the moment of decision is no longer something they can avoid. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They know your worth. They know your heart. But they are haunted by their own past and the fear of what comes next. A deep part of them wants to move forward and bring you into their future. But something or someone has been whispering fear into their ear. This person doesn't know who to trust, not even their own emotions. This delay is not a rejection. It's a delay caused by divine conflict between soul contracts and current surroundings. They want to reach you, but it feels like their spirit is in a tug-of-war with unknown forces. They walk around pretending they're fine, but inside, they're battling. Their heart is full of affection for you, but their mind is filled with confusion. Their hands tremble when they think about taking the next step with you. Type Amen to get blessing 454. Archangel Michael says, "There is a divine pause over your connection for a reason. This isn't a punishment, it's a moment of divine suspense before the release of something massive. You are not forgotten. You are being spiritually protected from a premature choice. The person close to you is being tested right now. Tested to either follow their divine truth or to listen to outside voices. Voices from friends, family, past pain, and spiritual interferences. Some of those voices want to break the alignment between you. They are scared they will lose everything they've built if they choose you. But at the same time, they know if they don't choose you, they lose themselves. This is the depth of the war being fought in secret behind their eyes." Type Amen to get blessing 787. Every time they scroll past your messages, they pause longer than they should. Every time they try to focus on other things, your image interrupts their concentration. You have become their mirror, and mirrors can either scare or heal. Right now, they're too afraid to look deep into that mirror. Because when they do, they see how much they've delayed, and how much truth you've shown them. You are not a mistake, they know it, but they are trembling to admit it to themselves. The decision before them is not small. It will shift the direction of both your lives. That is why heaven is holding time in a slow loop, waiting for their soul to finally speak louder than their fear. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Your name echoes in their dreams. Your voice returns to them in quiet places. Even songs remind them of things they haven't yet confessed. They want to tell you what they've been holding back. But the weight of expectations from others is choking their courage. They feel like they're standing at the edge of a spiritual cliff. A fall could mean everything breaks apart. But the leap could lead to the blessing they've been secretly praying for. They don't know whether to risk it all or keep pretending nothing is happening. Archangel Michael says, you are not being overlooked. You are being spiritually positioned. And their choice will be their spiritual test and your divine confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You may have sensed it. A weird energy around them. Pull and push. Warmth and coldness. Silence that feels heavy. That is not your imagination, it's their struggle leaking through. Heaven sees their heart, but heaven also sees how long they've stalled. The hourglass is now spilling fast, and time won't wait forever. You were sent into their life not to be a moment but a mission. You are the answer they keep trying to run from. But now, they're running out of places to hide. Their phone holds unsent messages. Their heart holds unheard confessions. But the divine realm is tired of delays and demanding movement now. Type Amen to get blessing 232. There is someone else in their ear. Someone close to them is speaking against you. This person is doing it out of fear, envy, or past history. The person you're connected to doesn't even realize they are being spiritually manipulated. But Archangel Michael is cutting cords behind the scenes. Those whispers are losing their strength. You've cried over them without telling anyone. You've wondered if they'll ever open their eyes. Your tears were not wasted, they are being turned into strength and divine currency. They are about to face a reality where they can no longer deny your role in their life. This decision, though delayed, is being pushed forward by divine force. And once it comes, it will be irreversible. Type Amen to get blessing 144. They are checking your social media without letting you know. They are asking about you in subtle ways from people you'd never suspect. They are seeking signs from the universe, hoping for a green light they don't have the courage to admit. Your energy has pierced their defenses. Even in rooms full of noise, your presence is what they hear. They are pretending it's all under control, but heaven knows better. This decision may arrive like a whisper. Or it may crash down like thunder. But it is coming. And it cannot be stopped. There is no running from destiny when Archangel Michael starts to clear the way. And the way is opening, starting from tonight. Watch for the sudden shift in how they act, speak, and show up. Type Amen to get blessing 373. You have been faithful in silence. You've stayed when others would have walked. Heaven has noted your loyalty. That loyalty is not going unrewarded. But you must also prepare your heart. This decision will change the nature of the relationship. If they choose you, everything transforms. If they don't, then heaven will release someone better, someone ready. Either way, the blessing is for you, not them. Don't lose yourself while waiting. Instead, rise. Prepare. Glow. Because heaven doesn't bless passivity, it blesses preparation. Type Amen to get blessing 505. They may come forward with eyes full of apology. Or they may remain silent until it's too late. Either path is a sign from heaven. Archangel Michael says, the truth is about to unfold before your eyes. And it will not be hidden anymore. You'll hear a message. Or you'll witness a change. You will no longer wonder what they're feeling, because it will be undeniable. That person has to either step up or step away. Their soul knows it. and time has run out for avoidance. Type Amen to get blessing 666. They may not even recognize that their delay is delaying your purpose. But the divine realm is intervening now. No more interference will be tolerated. This person will be faced with divine confrontation. They will have dreams that push them. They will feel physical signs that remind them of what they're ignoring. And you, yes, you, will be given a spiritual promotion. You will rise in visibility, in favor, in confidence. Because while they've been doubting, you've been transforming. What's about to come will leave you breathless. Because this story isn't ending, it's just being rewritten. And this time, it's in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 292. Archangel Michael says, the delay was divine. But the decision must now be made. Heaven will not let someone keep you in confusion forever. Clarity is the most loving truth, even if it hurts. And you are about to receive it. The person close to you is about to speak. Whether through voice, action, or silence, it will be loud. And your soul will finally exhale. You were never asking for too much. You were just asking the wrong person at the wrong time. But now, time has caught up, and the truth must be revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You've waited in grace. You've walked in trust. Now you will be rewarded in clarity. Whether this decision leads to reconciliation or divine redirection, you are safe. You are covered. The person in question is feeling it now. Their peace is disturbed. Because the soul knows what the heart tries to ignore. It's time. No more hiding. No more delay. Type Amen to get blessing 717. The angels are moving. They are shifting the atmosphere around both of you. Because heaven never allows confusion to linger when purpose is calling. Watch the next 7 days. A text. A call. A silence that reveals everything. Something is about to break open. Stay aligned. Stay grounded. Stay expectant. This decision involves you, but heaven favors you. And no choice made in truth will ever block your path. Your destiny is safe. Type Amen to get blessing 424. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. They don't know how to bring up what they've been carrying. It's heavy, it's painful, it's real. The weight of their silence is starting to crack their outer shell. You have no idea how many times they've drafted a message and deleted it. How many nights they've stared at your photo, torn between fear and desire. But that inner voice inside them keeps whispering your name. It's not imagination. It's not coincidence. It's the voice of divine alignment pushing through the walls of denial. Type Amen to get blessing 848. Someone they trust is watching you silently. Someone close to them has warned them to be careful with you, yet they don't know the full truth. But Archangel Michael is cutting the ropes of confusion. The time for double-mindedness has ended. The truth cannot stay hidden, not when the divine timeline has reached its mark. They are going to face something that forces them to act. It might be a dream that shakes them. It might be a near loss that awakens them. It might even be you, pulling your energy away and forcing them to miss your light. They can no longer pretend. They can no longer delay. Your name has already been written into their destiny, now they must speak it aloud. Type Amen to get blessing 515. There is another person around them feeding lies about you. This individual doesn't like your presence because your spirit exposes their manipulation. But heaven is clearing that space now. The war for your connection is not between you and this person. It is between spiritual light and confusion. Between divine union and fear-based control. Archangel Michael says, "Let no one keep you hidden. Let no one delay what heaven has already stamped as yours. You were born for connection, not confusion. You were born for truth, not silence. You were born for love that dares to speak, not one that hides behind ego." Type Amen to get blessing 626. The divine clock is ringing. And this person can no longer mute the alarms going off in their soul. Even if they try to walk away, they will always return to the echo of your name. Because when something is destined, it cannot be erased. Only delayed. Only challenged. Only refined. But not denied. They may still come to you with tears in their eyes and truth on their lips. And when they do, you'll know that everything you felt was real. Not just hope. Not just dreams. But divine alignment in motion. You didn't imagine the connection. You didn't dream the signs. It was all real, and it is about to unfold before your very eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You are now standing on the border between two worlds. One is the world where you were left wondering. The other is the world where clarity gives you peace and direction. No matter how their decision falls, you win. Because heaven never lets the faithful lose. Even rejection will redirect you to a greater love. But for now, watch closely. The signs are becoming louder. Their energy is shifting, and your presence is becoming impossible to ignore. You are the choice that brings transformation. You are the soul that brings healing. You are the moment that demands truth. Type Amen to get blessing 313. They may send you a small message, pretending it means nothing. But the vibration behind it will speak volumes. It will be filled with energy they no longer can contain. You are not chasing. You are attracting. Because your alignment has risen higher than their confusion. If they don't step into the light with you, someone else will. Heaven never leaves a willing heart without divine partnership. But right now, your original person still has time to act. They have one final window. And it's closing. Each moment of hesitation is recorded in the spiritual realm. Type Amen to get blessing 474. You were sent to awaken something inside them. Not just love, but truth. Not just intimacy, but healing. That's why they felt scared around you. Because light exposes shadows. And your soul shines too brightly for them to stay in the dark. They may call you intense. They may call you too much. But heaven calls you necessary. Your presence was the mirror. Your connection was the compass. And now they must decide whether to step into their healing or stay in their habits. Type Amen to get blessing 363. This is the moment of final spiritual testing. Will they break the chains of ego and fear? Or will they let something sacred dissolve? Whatever they choose, you must hold your ground. Do not chase. Do not beg. Let their decision reveal their maturity. Archangel Michael says, if they are meant for your journey, they will arrive stronger and clearer. If not, heaven will send you someone who was always ready. This person is about to reveal whether they are your future or your past. And you are strong enough to receive the answer. Because your value is not in their decision, it is in your divine identity. Type Amen to get blessing 727. Even if their words say nothing, their energy will say everything. Listen with your intuition, not just your ears. Discern the spirit behind the silence. There is a reason you felt like you were in a spiritual pause. This was not just about you being tested. They were being tested on how they handle your heart. The way they treat your soul in these moments will speak more than flowers or apologies ever can. Heaven watches how they protect your presence when no one is watching. And right now, the scale of divine justice is being tipped. Every delay, every tear, every prayer. It has not gone unseen. Now comes the spiritual release. Type Amen to get blessing 585. From this day on, everything begins to move. They cannot sit in silence anymore. Heaven will interrupt their sleep, their thoughts, their environment. You are their divine awakening. But heaven has a limit for how long it allows delay. The clock has struck, and now comes the unveiling. Let them show you what they choose. Let them show you if they are worthy. Do not carry them anymore. If they are for you, they will rise. If not, then someone else is already being prepared to walk in. You are not replaceable, but your position in their life can be reassigned. Type Amen to get blessing 414. Final blessing is this. Your heart is safe. Your life is about to bloom. The decision they make will either confirm your next step with them or release you to the one heaven always planned. Either way, you are about to walk in greater clarity. Because confusion cannot live where your light now shines. Your energy has changed. Your vibration has elevated. Now only truth can stay. Archangel Michael says, do not fear this moment. This is the moment you were born for. Type Amen to get blessing 222. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. This person is beginning to feel pressure from the invisible realm. Every delay is now weighing on them like bricks on their chest. It's no longer a matter of if, it's a matter of when they finally surrender. Heaven doesn't chase anyone. It creates divine opportunities and watches how people respond. Your energy is that opportunity, and they've already felt the power of it. They are now dreaming about you more frequently. They are waking up in confusion because your spirit is still near, even if your presence isn't. These dreams aren't random, they're divine alarms. The spirit realm is closing in on them to choose. Your angels are standing at their door, tapping gently but firmly. And they won't leave until this soul decides how they'll respond to your divine light. Type Amen to get blessing 244. Every door they open that doesn't lead to you will feel hollow. Every distraction will begin to lose its flavor. Every fake smile they offer to others will start to feel like betrayal to their true self. This is not punishment. This is the divine realm pulling them out of illusion and into the truth of connection. You were the anchor, but now you are becoming the fire. You are burning in their thoughts. You are glowing in their memories. And every suppressed emotion is coming to the surface now. Heaven has waited long enough. And your angels have already prepared the consequences of their choice. The balance must return, and the truth must unfold. Type Amen to get blessing 535. You may feel like nothing is happening, but that's the illusion of spiritual delay. What's happening is unseen but very real. Their heart is no longer able to pretend. Even their body is reacting. Fatigue. Restlessness. Tightness in their chest. That's their spirit resisting the urge to keep living in indecision. You gave them every sign they needed. You showed up with heart, with purity, with loyalty. And now they are out of excuses. There is no middle ground left. There is no fence to sit on. The universe is clearing the fog, and they must step forward, or step away. Type Amen to get blessing 727. Archangel Michael says, you were never asking them for perfection, just honesty. You were never asking them to be flawless, just real. Now their soul is hearing the echo of your last silence. Because sometimes silence speaks louder than words. Your energy has already shifted, and they feel the coldness where your warmth used to live. They can't replace that. They can't run from that. Because your energy is not just love, it's destiny in disguise. And now destiny is standing at their door, asking them if they're ready to finally open it. One way or another, the choice is now here. And you won't have to wait in the dark anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 383. There are conversations they are having about you with someone you don't know. They are trying to get advice. But no advice can erase the truth their heart already knows. The advice is clashing with their spirit. The opinions of others are becoming noise. Because no one else can feel what their soul feels for you. They've never had a connection so deep. So undeniable. So unshakable. So terrifying. And that's why they're stuck. They never thought someone like you would enter their life. But the time of spiritual luxury has ended. They must now act like the soul you prayed for. Or be replaced by the one heaven always had waiting. Type Amen to get blessing 969. You were sent into their life with a specific divine code. Your presence was written in spiritual language they haven't learned to read yet. But heaven is about to translate it through events they cannot ignore. Watch for a spiritual interruption. An unexpected event will wake them up. It will shake them, break them, and force them into honesty. You won't need to beg. You won't need to explain. Heaven will do the talking for you now. And when they come, if they come, it will be with a changed vibration. One that finally matches yours. One that honors your presence, not just desires your comfort. Type Amen to get blessing 676. They've seen others try to get close to you. They've felt jealousy without explanation. Because somewhere deep down, they know they are the ones meant to walk beside you. But destiny doesn't beg. And purpose doesn't chase. It just waits for alignment. That alignment is now being enforced by heaven. If they cannot rise to meet you, then someone better will. You were not made to wait in confusion while your spirit starves for clarity. Let them see your absence. Let them feel your silence. Let them face the void they created by hesitating. Type Amen to get blessing 323. They once thought time was on their side. But now they are realizing that time is slipping. Not because you gave an ultimatum, but because your energy is shifting dimensions. You are now walking with angels behind you. You are now walking with authority, even when you're silent. They feel it. They fear it. And deep down, they respect it. Archangel Michael says, "You did not come here to fix broken people. You came to align with people who choose to rise with you. They will either rise, or they will fall away. But either way, you win. Because clarity is always a blessing. Even when it breaks the heart." Type Amen to get blessing 818. This person knows your worth. They just didn't know if they were worthy of you. But heaven is pushing them to either become worthy or walk away in truth. They cannot keep you halfway. They cannot love you in shadows. They must either stand in the light or vanish in the fog they created. Let heaven handle the parts you cannot control. You've done your part. You've poured your heart. You've stayed aligned. Now you must watch what heaven does next. The truth is about to erupt. The decision will either connect or cut, but it will bring peace. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You will be surprised how fast this moves now. The delays are over. The decision must drop. And your heart is about to receive final clarity. They may come running with truth. They may remain stuck in fear. But you are no longer bound by their delay. The heavens are spinning now. Your timeline is speeding up. And what was once hidden is about to be shouted into your reality. Keep breathing. Keep rising. Your spirit is ready. Type Amen to get blessing 313. Dove final blessing Dove. You've passed the test of patience. Now comes the reward of revelation. Be ready, not for what you expect, but for what will change everything. If this decision aligns with love, it will move mountains. If it aligns with truth, it will set both of you free. But if it aligns with fear, then heaven will reroute you to divine joy. Nothing was wasted. No tear. No wait. No delay. Now it's time to watch heaven flip the script in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.